Bathrooms.
Who the f*** starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Wait, don't go. This is a good video. I promise. I think most people out there have been to the bathroom before. And I mean the physical place, not the ew. If you haven't, you're either an alien, in which case, welcome to Earth, a liar, in which case, don't do that, or a robot or something, in which case, hello ChatGPT. Do you still think I'm Jaden Animations? Or my friend Pumpkin Pigeon? Now, I know what you might be thinking. Why are you making a stupid video about bathrooms? What are you doing? And to that, I have no idea. But you know what? If you've been creatively bankrupt and starved for 365 whole days and finally get an idea, you don't get picky about what idea has been given to you, okay? And besides, if this community can get away with making a video about nothing as a trope for the last 10 years, I can do this. For as much flack as public bathrooms often get out there, I found that at least the majority of it I've been to aren't actually that bad. I find that most public places have relatively clean and sanitary bathrooms, which is great. And yeah, there are some exceptions, like every gas station I've ever been to. But those are gas stations. Trying to expect more out of a gas station is like trying to expect a Michelin meal from McDonald's. It's just never gonna happen. On the topic of restaurants, I find that they have some of the cleanest bathrooms you can go to in a public space. Obviously, because people handle food in there. You can't have a bathroom that looks like Chernobyl in the facility where people get cheeseburgers with no cheese and salted fries with no fries. It's just unethical. Unless it's a gas station. Again, something that I really like are themed bathrooms. A few months ago, I went to the Charles M. Schulz Museum up in Santa Rosa with my family, and those bathrooms had little peanut comic strips on the bathroom tiles. If I can find a picture of it, I'll put it on the screen, because it was really cute. Sure, this is how most of the museum and the surrounding area was anyway, having tons of peanut stuff everywhere because it's a Peanuts museum, but I don't care, because I wanted to bring enough attention to it anyway, because I think it's cool. Another time, I went to visit Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Florida over the summer, and the bathrooms over there were decorated to look like the underwater levels from Super Mario. They even had sound effects and the music playing and everything. All the tiles and bricks in there even had a little light blue tint to them to just further add to that underwater feeling. Now, I hate water levels, and I especially hate them in Mario, but it's nice to see. I honestly would have preferred if it was like the sewers from Mario Bros. I think that is a lot more fitting and is cooler, but I'm not gonna complain. You're telling me I get to piss in the presence of a blooper and a Cheep Cheep? Heck yeah, I hate those guys. Breathe piss, losers. Anyway, you're probably getting really bored now listening to me talk about themed bathrooms like some kind of idiot freak, so here's some weird and funny stories to make you laugh. School bathrooms. Everything I said in the previous section about the bathrooms and public spaces being not too bad, and throw it completely out of the window, because they are. And it's not even always just because of the cleanliness, though that's definitely a problem sometimes, but it's mostly because of the people in them, and what they do to it. For some asinine reason, everybody in my school loves to pack into the bathrooms between passing and lunch periods like a can of sardine. They're just standing around, and talking, or vaping, or something. What are you doing? If you want to hang out, I'm sure there are better places on the campus to do it. Why do you need to camp up in this super tiny bathroom? Move! When I say tiny, I mean tiny. Each bathroom at my school has about 3 urinals, 1 stall for the boys' bathroom, and 4 stalls for the girls' bathroom, both sharing 1 mirror, 3 sinks, 2 hand dryers, and technically 3 soap dispensers. I say it technically has soap dispensers because you'd be hard-pressed to find a bathroom that actually has them in it. Trying to find one is like trying to find the Ark of the Covenant. Every single bathroom either has a couple broken, missing, empty, or all of them are just gone, so you can't even wash your hand. Anyway, like I said, the bathrooms are super small, meaning that if there's any more than 5 people in there at one time, which there usually is because of the lunch period, and everyone wants to be in the bathroom for some reason, you suddenly have a traffic jam rivaling the highway to Vegas. And then, if you finally get a chance to do what you came here to do, people are gonna try and talk to you while you try and do that thing. Hey, what's up? How's your day? Freaking go away! If someone is in a bathroom, using a stall or urinal, usually they don't want a conversation with you. So go away. This is so stupid. Why do I have to explain this? However, there is this one bathroom prank that I will forever give props for, and it's the main reason and excuse that I wanted to make this video for. This is the story of the chair. This story happened right in the middle of my sophomore year of high school, and I decided to take a pit stop at the upstairs bathroom of my English and math building. When I got there, it was immediately suspicious because for some reason the door was propped open a little bit, so clearly something had happened in there. And what I saw was glorious. Look at it and take it in.
What the hell is even that?
Most classrooms in this building utilize the chair which is connected to desk hybrid desk chair thing. You can't disconnect the chair from the desk or vice versa, and they're permanently stuck together. No classroom in this entire building uses a chair like this. Not a single one. The only type of buildings that have chairs like this are the science buildings, as they need students to be able to easily get in and out of desks in order to get to labs. The big issue? the science buildings are on the complete other side of the campus, which means not only did they drag a chair into a bathroom to wedge it into the fire alarm, but they also had to find the chair in the appropriate building, drag it all the way across campus in broad daylight without getting caught by a security guard in 30 minutes, because that's how long lunch is. What absolute legend is responsible for this? How did they do this? Are they Sonic? Am I classmates with Barry Allen? I don't have the answers to that, and I'll probably never know them, but I wish I would so I could get the chance to shake their hand. But alas, I don't know them, so they're gonna have to settle for second best instead, which is a funny little goober on the internet making an storytime animation about their silly actions and pranks and immortalizing it for years to come for future generations in this funny little YouTube video. One of these things is better than the other. I'll let you decide which is which. Regardless, if you're out there, fire alarm chair guy, I salute you.